Hey parents! Welcome to Elite Finance Insights, the place where you manage money for your kids' future the right way. No fluff, no empty promises, just real actionable tips that'll actually make a difference for your family. Let's go! Imagine saving thousands of dollars a year without giving up the things that make family life fun. Sounds impossible? It's not. In fact, you're probably overspending in ways you don't even realize. Today, we're uncovering 10 surprising places where you can cut expenses without sacrificing your family's happiness. First up, let's talk about subscriptions. Have you ever gone through your monthly bank statement and counted how many subscription services you're paying for? From streaming platforms to monthly subscription boxes, gym memberships, and even cloud storage, these add up fast. The trick is to do a subscription audit. Sit down for 15 minutes and list every single one you're paying for. Then ask yourself, do we actually use this? Can we find a free or cheaper alternative? A lot of families realize they're paying for 3 or 4 streaming services but only regularly use 1 or 2. Dropping just 1 or 2 can save you hundreds of dollars a year. Next, let's talk about grocery shopping. Did you know that the average American family wastes about $1,500 worth of food per year? That's like throwing cash straight into the trash. One way to cut back is by meal planning. Plan out your meals for the week before you shop and make a strict grocery list. Stick to it and avoid impulse purchases. Another tip? Buy generic brands. Most store brand products are just as good as name brands, and the savings add up fast. Also, consider shopping at discount grocery stores or using cashback apps to earn money on groceries you'd be buying anyway. Now let's move on to eating out. A common expense that can quickly drain your budget if you're not careful. Dining at restaurants, grabbing takeout, or even stopping for coffee regularly might seem harmless, but these costs add up fast. Still, let's be realistic, cooking every single meal at home isn't always feasible, especially with a busy family schedule. Instead of cutting restaurants out completely, focus on reducing your spending in smart ways. One simple way to save is by opting for takeout instead of dining in. When you eat at a restaurant, the bill isn't just about the food. Drinks, service charges, and tips can easily inflate the total. By picking up food to go or using delivery services with promo codes, you can enjoy your favorite meals for less. Another great way to cut costs is by taking advantage of discounts and special deals. Many restaurants offer family meal bundles that provide more food for a lower price. Look for kids eat free nights at local spots, which can save a surprising amount if you have multiple children. Signing up for loyalty programs or using coupons can also help you earn rewards and discounts over time. And let's not forget one of the biggest money-draining habits, daily coffee runs. A simple latte or specialty drink from a coffee shop might seem like a small indulgence, but when purchased regularly, it can add up to hundreds of dollars a year. Instead, try making your favorite drinks at home. With a basic milk frother and flavored syrups, you can recreate that coffeehouse experience for a fraction of the cost. By being mindful of your dining habits and making small adjustments, you can still enjoy eating out without letting it take over your budget. Another surprising way to save is on utilities. Did you know that small changes in your home can lower your electric bill by hundreds of dollars a year? Switching to LED bulbs, unplugging electronics when not in use, and using smart power strips can all make a difference. Adjusting your thermostat by just a few degrees can also lead to major savings. In winter, lower it by a couple of degrees, and wear warmer clothes indoors. In summer, use fans to circulate air and keep cool without blasting the AC. Next, let's talk about kids' activities. Sports, dance classes, music lessons, all of these are great for development, but they can also be expensive. Instead of cutting these out completely, look for alternatives. Many community centers offer affordable or even free programs. Some studios offer sibling discounts or reduced rates for off-peak hours. Consider swapping private lessons for group lessons, which can be just as effective at a fraction of the cost. And don't forget secondhand gear. Buying used equipment can save you a fortune. Moving on to birthday parties and gifts. Kids' birthday parties can get out of hand fast, with parents feeling pressured to throw extravagant celebrations. But you don't need to rent an expensive venue or hire entertainment to make it special. Hosting a party at home or at a park, planning DIY activities, and limiting the guest list can significantly cut costs without taking away the fun. Instead of hiring a magician or a clown, you can organize classic backyard games like sack races, scavenger hunts, or even a DIY obstacle course. Consider baking a homemade cake instead of ordering an expensive custom cake. Potluck-style parties where each guest brings a dish can also reduce food costs while making the event feel more communal. As for gifts, consider experience-based presents instead of expensive toys. Things like a zoo membership, a day trip, or a special outing create lasting memories without cluttering your home. You can also make DIY gift certificates for fun experiences like a movie night with mom and dad, camping in the backyard, or a day of baking favorite treats together. Another great idea is to buy gently used toys or books from resale shops. Kids won't know the difference and you'll save a significant amount. Another major expense that parents often underestimate: clothing. Kids grow at an astonishing rate, and what fits perfectly today might be too small in just a few months. If you're constantly buying brand new outfits at retail prices, the costs can skyrocket before you even realize it. But there are plenty of ways to keep your children well dressed without breaking the bank. One of the best money-saving strategies is shopping second-hand. Thrift stores and consignment shops are gold mines for gently used children's clothing at a fraction of the original cost. Many of these stores carefully inspect items before selling them, ensuring good quality. Online resale platforms like Poshmark, ThredUp, or Facebook Marketplace also offer great deals, allowing you to find high-end brands for much less. Some parents even sell their kids' outgrown clothes on these platforms, using the earnings to fund their next round of purchases. Another budget-friendly option is swapping clothes with family, friends, or other parents in your community. Organizing a clothing swap can be a fun and practical way to refresh your child's wardrobe without spending a dime. Many local parenting groups or schools host seasonal swap events, making it easy to exchange clothes your child has outgrown for items in the right size. Additionally, timing your purchases wisely can lead to huge savings. Retail stores clear out seasonal inventory to make room for new arrivals, which means end-of-season sales are the perfect opportunity to stock up on essentials for next year. Buying winter coats in the spring or swimsuits in the fall can cut costs significantly, sometimes by 50% or more. Clearance racks and online deals can be a treasure trove for discounted clothing if you plan ahead. By being strategic about when and where you shop, you can keep your kids stylish and comfortable without draining your budget. Let's talk about entertainment. Family outings don't have to cost a fortune. Instead of pricey amusement parks or movie theater visits, look for free or low-cost alternatives. Many museums have free admission days. State parks and hiking trails offer adventure at no cost. Libraries often host free events, movie nights, and craft sessions for kids. And when it comes to movie nights, streaming at home is far cheaper than going to the theater, especially when you factor in tickets, snacks, and drinks. One area many families overlook: household items and cleaning supplies. Buying in bulk, using generic brands, and even making your own DIY cleaning products can lead to serious savings. For example, a mix of vinegar and baking soda can replace many expensive cleaning sprays. And when it comes to paper products, consider using reusable alternatives. Cloth napkins instead of paper towels, for example, reducing waste while also cutting costs. Finally, let's talk vacations. Family travel doesn't have to drain your bank account. Instead of expensive hotels, try vacation rentals or home exchanges. Road trips can be a fun, budget-friendly alternative to flying. Traveling during off-peak seasons and using travel rewards or cashback credit cards can also slash costs. And if you're set on a theme park vacation, research discount tickets, bring your own snacks, and stay off-site for big savings. There you have it. 10 surprising ways to cut costs without taking the joy out of family life. Remember, budgeting isn't about deprivation. It's about making smarter choices that allow you to enjoy life while securing your financial future. Which of these tips are you going to try first? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more practical money tips for your family. See you next time.